Well, the bookstore began a lot of years before I ever met Josh, the owner. He was selling books out of his loft, just a block from here. And I would see him on the street from time to time with his dog. And I talked to him when I found out he was selling books online. I figured, well, you've got to open a bookstore. Josh had in his mind this vision of a world where it was going to be literally the last bookstore. Steampunk, that gothic look, was the whole image he had for this space, looking like it was the last bookstore on this planet. The Last Bookstore became the community centerpiece of the neighborhood. It was a place where people met, a place where people talked, a place where people got to know each other. Books were almost incidental at sometimes to how successful the store became as a place where people got to know each other. Now, a lot of people are worried about Josh opening up in a big store today. The internet out there killing all the other bookstores, with Amazon killing everybody. How can it possibly work? And my response was, you're idiots. That's exactly why it's going to work. Because it's not going to be the last bookstore, but it's going to be the first bookstore that shows how to survive in a post-digital world. Because the emphasis here is not on the books, it's on the people in the store. It's what's in those books, as those books being handed from one person to another, referred by one person to another, that makes them something you cannot get on a Kindle, something you can't buy from Amazon. So as far as the internet changing this neighborhood, it has. Ironically, it's in a good way. One of the things I like to say is downtown Los Angeles is where you see your Facebook friends for the first time. One of the things the store wanted to do from the very beginning was provide a section of $1 books, which was soon to become the Labyrinth. I felt we needed to do more for the community, so I volunteered to help organize it. And I particularly was interested in organizing the nonfiction parts of it, to give people who needed help getting a job, need to learn about their cultures, need to have something to pass the time when there's not a lot they can do but other than read. The first two sections I opened were for African Americans, because we have a very substantial population. The other group we were tailing for were military veterans. We have a lot of people who fought Korea, Vietnam, and World War II. So I wanted to give them a place where they could get the books that brought back memories of their youth, what they did for the country. And it was really appreciated by them. And then we started adding other areas, arts, because we love artists in the neighborhood. An algebra section was one of the first things I set up, and it's one of the most popular sections. Not that you ever need it, despite what they tell you. We now have about 20 different categories of textbooks. We have a music section. We have one of the largest business sections you could have any store in Los Angeles now, all for $1 a piece. And we're specifically looking for things that will help people set up a home business, help invest what money they have, things that help people change their lives. So that's every time somebody comes in here, my goal is, what book could change their lives?